Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the House of Nightmares, the one and only House of Nightmares. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the most exciting 2024 Halloween animatronics from Party City. These are some of the animatronics that I am so super excited for. So if you would like to know my thoughts and opinions, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so we are going to be talking about the most exciting animatronics of 2024 from Party City so far. They have been teasing us a lot with their upcoming animatronics, and I really honestly cannot wait to have these in my hands because they just look really good. So I'm going to show you the ones that I'm super hyped for. But before I do that, I do want to show you that I finally got my trademark certificate for the House of Nightmares. I finally own the House of Nightmares. It took almost 2 years to finalize this trademark, and I am so glad that the United States of America Trademark Office approved it and everything went by smooth. And yeah, I've been using the House of Nightmares for the past 6 years. If you go back to like 6 years ago on my channel, I've been using the House of Nightmares, and yeah, we finally own it. It's mine, it's registered, and I don't care who has a store. I don't care who has another page under the same name. What we're not gonna do is we're not gonna try to Jacqueline Hill me, and I have some of the best lawyers. So I don't know who likes to do business, but the way that I do business is I Google to make sure something's not taken, and it's finally taken. It's mine. And yeah, so yeah, merch coming very soon. Now that everything's legalized, everything is finalized, and everything is mine, we're moving forward, and I cannot wait to show you everything that I got. But anyways, moving on to the video. So the first thing that I want to show you is, I'm a little bit late to the party, but Mezco Toys did finally release the pre-orders for their talking Glen doll, and I have to say he looks really good. I really like the way that he looks. He does retail for $98, and you can pre-order him right now if you go to the Mezco Toys website. The only thing that is a downfall of this one is that it's going to start shipping between September and November. So if you do pre-order right now, you're going to be one of the first ones to get him, but you're going to have to wait till September, October, or November. So yeah, but he looks really good. I like the images. I like everything about him. He looks really good. And finally, we're going to get a Glen doll because we already have the Tiffany one. We have every version of Chucky, and now we have a Glen doll. So I don't know, I'm gonna challenge Mezco Toys to release a life-size Chucky doll. Can you imagine if Mezco Toys releases a life-size Chucky doll? They would probably change the game, because NECA did it, Trick or Treat Studios did it. I mean, Trick or Treat Studios is the blueprint, and I think it's Mezco Toys to come out with a life-size Chucky doll. I think that would be super cool. But alright, switching gears, and we're gonna head on over to Party City. Now, Party City has been teasing us a lot with their animatronics. I think Party City this year is they're gonna kill it. And I'm saying that because the ones that we have been seeing lately, they look insane. They look really good, and I cannot wait to get my hands on 4 of these props. So I'm gonna show you the 4 props that I really like. I mean, they've only shown, I think, 5 or 6, I think 6 props. Yeah, I think they've only shown 6 props, and if you check every week, once a week, they're gonna keep showing sneak peeks of everything they're going to be releasing this year. But yeah, let's talk about the ones that I really don't care for, and that is the Watcher, which looks like an octopus from like Pirates of the Caribbean, which I'm not a fan of. And then they have it's called the Contaminated Kid, which is weird, but it's a 2-headed goat. He looks pretty cool. I like the prop, I like the animatronic, but it's not one of those animatronics that catches my attention when I see it. When I see it, I think it's cool and I like it, but it's not something that I would consider buying, because it's just not something that I see myself putting up. But I think it's a really cool prop. A really weird name, Contaminated Kid. I think that's what you call the baby goats, kid. I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, these are 2 props that are some of the recent ones that they've shown. I'm not really crazy over them, but hey, to each its own, but I just still think that they're pretty cool props. All right, so moving on to the 4 that I'm actually really excited for. We have talked about 2 of them, which is Art the Clown and the Pale Girl from Terrifier 2. So Art the Clown, he is going to be 6.5 feet tall. He's gonna have 5 sounds and he's going to be motion activated. So he looks really good. I really like this prop. I really want to add this prop to my collection because I do like the clown. I do like Art the Clown. I think he has become very iconic in the horror community. So I think he's going to look really cool with the collection of animatronics that I have, and he does retail for $250. And then we have the Pale Girl. She retails for $175 and she will light up and she's 4 feet tall. So again, this prop looks really cool. I like the animation. I like the fact that she's holding a, what is that? It looks like a raccoon. I don't know, but she looks really cool. I like the way that the paint job looks, the head moves, the arm waves, and the eyes light up. So I think these 2 together, if you buy them together, it's going to look really cool because they both look movie accurate. I just think they look really good, especially if you are a Terrifier fan. I think this is mostly for the Terrifier fans. If you're one of them, then I think you should get this because this looks really good, and I think it's going to look super scary in any collection, any Halloween collection, especially if you are planning to decorate your house. I think these 2 together are going to be just really cool. All right, so moving on to the next one that I'm super excited for. When I saw him, I was like, wow, this looks really sick. And this one is called Dr. Payne the Fire Eater. So this one is 9.7 feet tall and he also lights up. I do like the animation that this one has, but what I like the most about him is how tall he is. I know tall animatronics or tall props tend to look scarier. I think that's what makes these type of props scary, especially the really tall ones. But I do like the animation on this one, and I also like the paint job on this guy. The only downfall that I have about this one is because the paint job on the face looks so good. I don't think you're gonna be able to see him, especially if he's so tall. So like if you put this outside of your house, you're not gonna be able to see it because he's just facing up. It would be cool if the head moved towards you, like he looks towards you, and then when he's going to do the animation or, you know, like the fire thing that comes out of his mouth, I think that's when the head would move up so you can see how evil he looks. But if he's just like that, I don't think you're gonna be able to see his face. I don't know, but I still think this is a really cool prop. He is a little bit more on the expensive side. This one retails for $325. So this one is one that I do want to get, but it's probably one of those props that I'm gonna have to think about it, or I'm gonna have to see in person. But besides that, he looks crazy. He looks insane. And definitely a really cool prop to have if you like stuff like this. And I am such a big fan of anything carnival, clowns, circus themed. Anything that has to do with a circus or carnival, count me in. It's just like my favorite type of theme when it comes down to Halloween and anything horror. All right, so moving on to the last one. So this last one is one that I'm gonna get for sure. Like, count me in on this one day one. As soon as it goes up for sale, I'm getting this one because I really like this one. And this one is called the Terrifying Teddy Bear Scale Crane with Sound. So in other words, the claw machine. I love props that look like this. Again, I love anything carnival, and this to me screams out carnival, and it looks really freaking good. The only thing that I don't like about this one is the material that it's made out of, because I do remember last year they created the popcorn one and I wanted to get it, but when I saw it in person, the popcorn stuff, the animation, when the thing popped up, I didn't like how it looked. It just looked really cheap. It didn't look real at all. And the bottom part just looked really cheap. I wish that the bottom part was like flat cardboard or like really hard plastic, but it's just like a skirt that goes around it. That's the only thing that I don't like about these props. But this one, I don't care. I'm gonna get it because this is going to look really cool in my game room. I do have an arcade room which we are still decorating. It's going to be Beetlejuice theme slash arcade, and I think this claw machine is going to look really cool with everything else in that room. So yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I like the animation. Probably gonna look a little bit on the cheaper side in person, but I don't care. I like the fact that it's a claw machine. I do like claw machines, so this is just like, it has me sold. And it is 5.7 feet tall, so it's actually like my height because I am 5'7". So this is going to be one that I'm going to add to my collection as soon as it comes out, and this one retails for $250. But I know Party City always has some type of a coupon for Halloween, so probably take advantage of that to get this one, because $250 is a little bit on the, I want to say, expensive side, only because of the bottom parts. Like I just don't like the bottom parts. I wish it was, again, something more sturdier, but we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm excited and I can't wait to see it in person and just have it here propped up with all of my other stuff. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. That is pretty much it for today's rundown. I have to say, I'm super excited. I cannot wait for Halloween because we're gonna keep seeing more cool stuff like this. We still have to see the lineup from Spirit Halloween, Lowe's, the Home Depot. I mean, we just have so many other companies who are gonna keep releasing stuff like this. Hopefully they release more fun animatronics. I know last year was like the year of Leatherface. Everybody was making a Leatherface, which I'm all here for it, which I'm actually really upset with Party City because my Leatherface literally broke the same day that I had him outside. I don't know if it was because it was cold, but my Leatherface does not work. It does not function anymore. I don't know why. I left him outside for 1 hour, brought it back inside, and it stopped working. So that is the only thing that I don't like about these animatronics. It's just that they don't last. It's that you have to be so super careful with them because they just break down with any slight hits, and we didn't even drop him. It just like stopped working and I don't know why. But besides that, I'm really super excited and I cannot wait to see more teasers, more sneak peeks, and we're still waiting for the Spirit Halloween lineup and I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. But yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments down below. Let me know, what are you mostly excited for? What are you looking for? And are you going to get any of these animatronics? Like always, if you're new here and you like anything scary, anything horror, anything Chucky, then stick around, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified for every single time I upload. And like always, thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.